Hey, what's up, everybody? Ricardo here. I'm a community program specialist for the San Mateo County Library System, and I want to welcome you to our summer STEAM camp hosted by the library, virtually, of course. Now, today's we're going to be doing a really fun activity that involves, what do you think? Yeah, cars, trucks, anything that you may have. If you don't have cars, that's perfectly fine. Maybe if you have a ball, maybe if you have marbles, anything that can roll pretty much will work. I mean, what do I have that could be an alternative, something else I can use instead of a car? I have this roll of tape. I could use this roll of tape as well. Now, you must be wondering, why do I need that? Well, let me explain to you what the activity is first. So, there's this activity called Cars, Cans, and Crash, and it was created by the Bay Area Discovery Museum. And basically, there's two goals that we're trying to do here. We're trying to learn about force, right? So one of the goals is, if you have a car, how much force are you going to apply to your car to see if it knocks down your object, okay? How much force will it take to knock it down, okay? Second goal is this. How much force is it going to take to get as close as your object as possible without making it fall? Okay, so pretty much this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna try to go as hard as we can. There you go. That's how much force it took for the car in order for it to not fall, the letter that we have here. Okay, so you kind of get what I'm going at here, right? So first goal, what was that? What was that? Yes, you want to apply a lot of force into your car to make your object fall. Second goal is what? What was the second goal? The second goal is, yeah, you're right. It's pretty much getting your car or your object as close as possible to the thing you want to make fall. But this time we're not going to make it fall. We're going to see how close it can get with the force. See, I used a little bit of force, but I used a lot of force to make it fall. Now here's the really cool part about this. You can pretty much use anything um, to knock down, any object that you want to knock down. For instance, I have these paper cups. I'm going to stack them. I'm going to show you what I'm going to be doing with these. You can stack them, as you can see here. If you have paper cups, plastic cups work as well. What else? I have these pots because I love gardening. So I have all of these pots and I'm going to stack them on top and see if I can knock them down. Okay, and then I have some bigger pots and we're gonna see how that works. And the last thing I have is probably you've already seen my letters, which spell out what? Yeah, read. So we have the R, we have the E, we have the A, and we have the D. Yeah, in español is leer, el E, A, D. Okay, so I think we're pretty much ready to go. I'm actually I'm pretty pumped about this. I'm really excited because I love cars. I love trucks. And remember what I said, if you do not have a car by any chance wherever you are, that's fine. If you have some tape, maybe what else could you use instead? Hmm. Well, I'm going to have you think about that. What else can you use instead? A rolling object that you can use to knock down your object that you want to knock down, okay? So let's start. What should I start out with? Should I do the letters first? Should I do the cups? Should I do the pots? Oh, did I tell you about the water bottles? Empty water bottles? You can use this as well. Think of it as like bowling pins, right? Boom, you're gonna knock it down. And my bigger pots. What do you think I should use first? And which car should I use first? Should I use this little car right here? Or should I use the monster truck? I think I know which one you want me to do. We're gonna do the monster truck, okay? So let's see. So which objects should I use first to knock down and to not knock down? What would be easier to show? Let's do the empty water bottles first. I know you were excited about the letters. Don't worry, we're gonna do it. But in a bit. Hold up. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, I got three water bottles here. And you know what's the cool thing? Actually, I just thought about this. The cool thing about using these empty water bottles to try to see if you can knock it down is this. See, they knock down so easily. Is this. If you really want to test how much force you need to knock things down, I would suggest, this is just from my experience and activity I did before, filling up the water bottles little by little. You can fill the water bottles with water, soda, different types of liquids to see how heavy the liquid is. I know you're probably thinking, wait, what are you talking about? The liquids, they're different in how much they weigh? Yeah, definitely. If you compare water and oil, let me know which one is heavier, okay? But for now, I'm just gonna use this empty water bottle, okay? That's all I have right now. So we're going to see, I'm gonna put them over here. You'll probably see it a little bit better what I'm trying to do. Okay, I have my monster truck. I'm going to, first thing, apply force to knock them down, okay? Are you ready for this? I'm gonna put them together. Let's see if I can get 3 at a time. 3, 2, 1. That was pretty fun. See, I'm doing this on a table, so things are gonna drop. That's okay. If you want to do this on the floor, I recommend it. But if you have a carpet floor, or maybe your table is being used currently, if you can find maybe something hard like cardboard, reuse your cardboard, and do what I'm doing right here. I laid it flat, and that way it makes the surface flat. Okay, alternative there. One more time, let's see. Can I get another one? I got two right there. Okay. Now, the second goal, what was that? So the first one, we knocked it down. The second one is to not knock it down. We do not want to knock them down because we just want to see how close we can get. And this is a little bit tricky, How close we can get to the water bottle without knocking it down. This is going to take some time, patience, practice, and coordination. Okay? We're going to be observing what's going to happen right now. Will I be able to not knock it down? Will it stop? Will my car stop here? That's where I wanted to stop. We're going to find out. Do you believe in me? Do you believe this is going to work? Give me a thumbs up. If you are like, yes, you're going to make it stop. Put a thumbs down if you're like, nah, I don't think so. Okay? Let's start. 3, 2, and 1. All right, for those who didn't believe in me, you were right. What does that tell me? I have to go a little bit slower. Okay? I'm gonna change my force. Let's go a little bit slower. 3, 2, 1. That was too slow. One more time. 3, 2, 1. Yes. I mean, it didn't stop there, but I did say it's not supposed to knock down. So technically that's a pass, okay? And so I would start off with the water bottles because they're super light and you can fill up the water bottles with any liquid you like and you can see how much force you actually need. And you could do this forever. You could do this all day if you want, just using water bottles. I recommend it. That's just my experience with it and my activity that I thought about in the past is filling up with water bottles. So try it out. It's pretty cool. It's a nice combination. So we're done with the water bottles. Oh, and if you have empty cans too, in the activity it says use empty cans, go for it. Like, soda cans. Um, but I don't have any soda cans. I don't really drink that much soda. I drink a lot of water. Well, you know what? I drink a lot of sparkling water, so I guess I do have cans. I just don't know where I put them. Okay. There you go. Look at that. They're stacked. Should I make it taller? Why not? Let's make it taller because we are almost out of time. Do you see what I'm saying? This takes a long time to do because it's so fun. I don't know what I'm doing here. I saw this on TV once. I don't know if I could do it. And you see, you just have to believe, work hard, and you will be able to do this. Okay? Whew. Okay, now if I mess up, it's gonna knock down. Okay, so let's do the second goal first, and at the end I'm going to knock it down. Okay? How much force am I going to need in order for it to stop here? A little bit of force, right? Just a tiny bit. Let's see how it goes. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Oh, you know what? Technically, it's still standing. I mean, only 2 fell. So, hey, that was pretty fun. So I'm just going to put this back, and we're going to knock it all down. Now, the really cool thing about this activity as well is you could see how much force it takes to knock down only maybe 1 or maybe 2 cups or maybe 3 cups. You see what I'm getting at? There's a lot of things you could do with this activity. So let's knock it down because you're like, just knock it down. Just go for it. All right, let's do this. This is going to be super fast. 3, 2, and 1. You see how fast that was? And look, the best part about this, easy cleanup. Easy cleanup. Well, not easy if it falls all over the table. Okay. Now, I only have a few minutes left, and you know what? I was going to use the big cups, but let's use our letters that I have here. Let's see. We're going to use it all, and that means the cards are going to go this way. Right here. You see that? But you know what? Actually, because you won't be able to see it, I'm going to put them over here. Okay. How much force am I going to need in order to knock down these blocks, these letter blocks? A lot of force, medium amount of force, or a tiny, tiny, tiny bit of force? Okay? What do you think? Because this monster truck is pretty big. You see that? Do you think I need a lot of force to do it or just like a little bit? For instance, you see this tiny car? Will I need a lot of force to knock it down or a tiny bit? We're gonna do both of them just so you can see. And yeah, let's find out. Let's find out. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. That was like medium amount of force. Let's see this car right here with a D, so it's easier. 3, 2, 1. I'm using a little bit of force here. How about medium amount of force? Will it still knock it down? It looks like we're going to need a lot of force. I missed it. You see, it went in the edge. Okay, I'm gonna try to go in the middle. Let's one more time. There you go. So it also depends on where you hit your target. That's just physics. It depends. Yeah, so you can have a lot of force, right? But if you don't hit your target, the force is going to go somewhere else. Okay? So that was pretty fun to do. This is amazing. I love this activity by the Bay Area Discovery Museum. It's super fun. And if you are doing different setups, if you're using cups or maybe you're using the water bottle idea that I gave out, or maybe you're using anything that you're not using here, I would really love to see how you're doing your stacking. So please follow us on Instagram at SMC Libraries and give us the hashtag of SMCL creates, so we could see how you set up. And also maybe I think you could also post videos too on your hashtag so we can see how you knock it down. That's pretty cool. And also, just a reminder, we do have the Summer Learners Challenge, Summer Learning Challenge. So please, and this challenge pretty much is a chance to win $1,000 scholarship. So please go to www.summerlearners.org. And as always, thank you for joining in, for tuning in. Please hit that like button if you really like me smashing these cups and water bottles. And also subscribe, because this is just, I mean, we have so much more videos to go. We're almost done with June. We're going to be doing a lot of videos in July. So look out for those and have a good one until our next activity. Goodbye.